Here at MyTutor, we're looking to innovate in the education sector, which has been somewhat neglected for the past 200 odd years.
Two reasons I chose to join here was first, because education is an industry that I'm really passionate about and I'm really interested in getting involved in. The second thing for me was coming and meeting the team made me realise that there's a huge number of people from diverse backgrounds, all of which are really interesting to learn about and work with as well.
Starting at MyTutor was a big change for me because my background's in teaching, which is obviously a completely different environment. Everybody was really approachable and friendly, so I settled in really quickly. I'm really passionate about education, so MyTutor seemed like a good fit to move out of the classroom and into a different type of work.
One of the things I really like about the atmosphere at MyTutor is that I've never worked anywhere before where everyone cares so much about what they're doing, and that really shows on a daily basis.
At MyTutor, we have an incredibly vibrant team, a really diverse group of people. It's fun to be here, and we're all focusing on a social mission, so our company does a lot of good. We're helping a lot of students get into the universities they deserve to get into, especially from disadvantaged families. And we work really hard, so we're careful about who we bring in. We make sure that everyone is contributing and has ownership over their role. And that's one of the joys of being in an early stage startup. You have accountability and you can really make a difference.
My favourite things about working at MyTutor are that I get to work in a really fast-paced and dynamic environment with really friendly and inspiring colleagues, and also get to do something which is contributing to a greater good. In my role, for instance, helping students to access really great quality one-to-one support that they wouldn't necessarily be able to access otherwise.
One of the great things about working at MyTutor is that I really have a sense of my impact on a daily basis, and I think that's partly because of the size of the company and at the stage we're at the moment.
Our business is rooted in education, and I think that comes across in the people that we work with and how we choose to work together. I think there's a real emphasis on making sure that everyone is looking to learn all the time, making sure that they're acquiring new skills that can help them but also help the business as it grows as well. The culture at MyTutor is definitely one of kind of work hard, play hard. We do a lot of things as a team to really kind of foster, making sure that this is a really nice place to work. We have breakfast every Tuesday morning together. We do fortnightly drinks as part of the team, but also look to get other teams from different companies as well and learn from them. And we also just, we have fun together.
That was an excellent time for MyTutor as we've built a high caliber team. We're well funded by some really well respected investors. The whole edtech space is really heating up and we're growing quickly within it. We've got some real momentum.
We're growing quickly, but we're still small enough that within your individual roles you can still feel like you're having a personal impact on the outcomes of the business.
My favourite part of my job is getting to work with people who are so enthused by what they do, and that kind of enthusiasm is really infectious.
Everyone's going to see that you're putting the milk in when the tea bag's still there and they're not going to want to work it.